and bullies. That's the only thing we repeatedly heard and see on the newspaper, as it never gets settled down. It really hurt us as we see a lot of kids getting bullied and can't manage to fight back because there were a lot of them. This thing is a parasite because boarding school was to be never different than the juvenile. As a human, as a parent, this thing is sick because we thought of sending the kids to the excellent school would make them get a better future. But the truth is, they get a lot of traumas. This thing will never settle down because we knew the senior and junior tradition will always be the tradition, and the junior will grow up as their descendants. This thing can be proved from the statistics. The chart has shown that almost of the percentage of the students get bullied was in the school, which the total is 82.8%. This one showed that almost of the bullying was the aggressive physicals, and this one showed that the most of the kids get bullied was the girls. That is why boarding school nowadays should let the kids and their students bring their smartphones or tablets to school because it can make them feel safer, including convenient to them to access their daily life, such as can reduce the bully environment, easy to contact people, and get them more advanced in doing research and learning something. Talking about reducing and preventing bully environment, I believe that smartphone is one of the ways on how to make the kids scared to do the illegal things, because smartphones has camera on it and everything happen can be recorded by them, as it will be a good evidence if something bad happens. Have you heard about the trust no one but yourself? Trust no one but yourself? Yes, this code should be applied for our kids, as having a smartphone is the only way they can do to defend themselves, by us they can record or do voice note if something happened to them. I believe a lot of kids did not know about the martial arts and did not have a strong body to fight back. Even there also a bad warden who cooperate with the bad students in covering the illegal things that happens. By having a smartphone, the kid can contact their beloved one easily. Some people might think that this way could make the kids get bad influence by the social media. Also, they could make a wrong thing with it. Well, that is one of the consequences, but I believe that problem can be settled down with any solution, just like a daily spot check by the trusted teacher, or no smartphone in the class or the prep time, and so on. Back to the point of contact people easily, I always heard that boarding school had a bad mindset among their students, as they already had their own circles, they are judging each other, downgrading the new kids, and so on. This thing kind of disturbing because we did not know what the kids is facing. Because for us, sending them away to the boarding school would make them happier, but the truth is, we did not know how their mental health is doing. They are teenagers and still growing up. By having a smartphone, they can express themselves by storytelling about the happy things that happen to them, confessing their problems to their beloved ones, and preventing their mental health problem from getting worse. Lastly, smartphone can make them kids getting advanced in learning and doing research. This modern world right now is making everything convenient and handy for people, especially in learning process, as all the knowledge is everywhere in the Google. It is not simply good for them, but easier for the teachers to forward the online and soft copy notes to the students too, as it can make less print for them. By giving a flexibility of using phones, students can be more creative in doing research, finding a good online tutor, buying a good online material, and create a good presentation. By doing this kind of modern technique learnings, I believe students can be creative and innovative in having their style of study and how to get a fast track learning on their own. In a nutshell, boarding school should let kids and their students bring a smartphone so that a bad things and a bad environment of the hostel can be prevented. Not just that, kids can have a good mental health even more as they can confess their missing feelings to the beloved ones. Kids can also have a fun learning style by the flexibility of having a smartphone or tablet to do their homework and study. I hope this idea of bringing smartphone or tablet can be done someday by the higher ups and the government. That's all from me. Thank you.